Hello everybody, NateGame here, and welcome back to another episode of CreatureCraft. Now, my gear, in the last episode I did not have that good of gear, but now I've fully upgraded it to be the best it could possibly be. Just look at this. I really am happy with how this stuff turned out, and I even have a trident, and the story about that is kind of funny. How I got it is actually kind of interesting. Because behind me, this is actually a trident farm, where what you do is this is where the drowned come out, and that down there is where the drowned spawn. And this thing isn't even finished, because I didn't even put all the glass in, because while building this little AFK thing, as I was breaking the pillar that went from here down to the ocean, I got hit by something, and that something was a trident. I was like, "Ooh, okay, a trident zombie. Hopefully, I get a trident." I did. First try. The first trident zombie I came across, just after building this whole thing, which design is in the description, I get a trident. So I didn't even need to build this at all, but it's fine. Alright, whatever. I got a trident. That's what I came for. It's all I talked about getting my gear to be the best that it can be, except it's not quite the best because today 1.16 got released. And if you guys don't know, 1.16 is the Minecraft update that changes the Nether. And the Nether is old right now, and that's because we are not updating this server until the weekend, and it is currently Tuesday. But hopefully by the end of today's video, I will be able to get myself some netherite gear, which will be so helpful. Preparing myself for the 1.16 update, currently I have this little sugar goodie box of stuff that I'll need. I have flint and steel for the portal. I am going to have probably like a stack of obsidian in here, but I need to go mine that. And I also have this helmet here, which I call piglin proof, because if you guys didn't know, I've been doing a little bit of research, and if you wear just a single piece of golden armor, like at least one of your armor pieces has to be golden, piglins will just like you. They don't try and hunt you down, and it's all good. That's helpful to do trading with them, because there is a system where if you give them gold, they'll give you other stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. Then I have the stuff for a fire-resistant potion, but I can't seem to find any magma cubes anywhere, so I'll have to keep searching in order to get 2 pieces of magma, which is what I need. And the bottom here, you may be a little confused by the 2 fishing rods and the 7 saddles here, but there is a very good explanation. What I need that stuff for is actually for mobs called striders, and striders are really cool because, well, here, let me just show you an example. Uh-oh, it appears that we've poofed into the new 1.16 update, and we're stranded on this island without any blocks. Oh, but I guess it is a good thing that I always keep on me a warped fungus on a stick and a saddle, because it just so happens that these dudes love this stuff. I don't know why he's out of the lava, because he's kind of stuff-feeding, but I can plop a saddle on his head, get on, and ride him. He doesn't just walk over land slowly, he rides over the lava. This is where he's home. I love these dudes so much because they look like a cube version of a blobfish, but like bee's wings. And they do look at him just sprinting across the lava. Absolutely. How can you not love this guy? So I have some plans on what to do with these little dudes. But anyway, back into creatures. Oh my goodness, they're riding on their head! Like I said in the last episode, today we're going to be base building. That means I need a lot of sand, a lot of gravel, and just a smidge of terracotta. I've gathered that, which is good. I got the sand here, the gravel here, and I already changed the terracotta to be cyan because that is the color that I want for this space, or like the highlight color. Except the problem is, and I did some very, very smart maths here, but I need 3 stacks and 24 ink. And the problem with that is I have 6 right now, which is not quite there. It's pretty close, but I'll need to go out and get some squids. So I was trying to get a bunch of squid, but that was going pretty slowly, so I decided to come over here and see if I would get some wither skeleton skulls, and I got one after just like killing 5 of these guys, so I got the nice achievement. That's pretty cool. You guys won't even believe this, but check this out. I have 3 of these now, and if I go into my stats real quick, look at this, right over here at the wither skeleton section. I've killed 27 of these guys. Just 27, and I got 3. I thought this was supposed to be like super duper rare, and just 27, and I've already got 3. That's crazy. And then while we're over here, you can check out the squid, as I've killed 72 of those guys. That doesn't seem like much, but squid do not spawn that often. So I have all of the ink sacs that I need, and now I just gotta convert all of this sand and gravel. So I've got all of the gray concrete that I need. Now I just have to roll up my sleeves, get this in my other hand, and do this. Just for 2 full shulker boxes, just doing this. So, oh, this is not going to be too fun. Yeah, I think once I get my base all worked out and stuff, I'm gonna need a concrete converter, because this is just super slow. Like, the most exciting thing that happens is I put these in the box and get some new ones. It is very, very, very slow. I have marked out the center of this map, and I have all of my concrete, all my terracotta, and I think it's just time to get to building. Let's do this. Oh boy, did that take a while, but I am very, very happy with the results. I have spent a long time in a creative testing world just getting this thing ready, and this, like what you see right now, isn't the end of my base. I am going to keep expanding this upward. So this right here is actually just 1/3 of my planned base, and I am very excited to show you guys. But this little quartz bit actually took me a long time because there were a bunch of problems with it. I kept building it wrong, and then I even accidentally used normal quartz for the first time when I was building this instead of the smooth quartz. That way you don't get the borders. So I had to tear that all down. Thankfully, it was just that leg. I tore it all down and then rebuilt it. And this is the finished product of the front. And I'm very happy with it. We got a nice little NG logo up there, which took me a while to design, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And the back, well, let's just say the back can have some work done on it, per se. But for right now, I just got this huge space, which I have got a plan for, but you'll have to see that a little later. So, really happy with how this turned out. Now, we have to fight the Wither. So, we got the skulls right here from our little adventure over in the Nether, and the reason I got these, you might be a little confused, but I was really bored of squid hunting, because it's just the same thing over and over again, but so I just went over to the Nether like, hey, if this place is gonna go, I might as well get something from it really quick. So I gathered a bunch of materials from there, which included these bad boys. So the reason I'm here in my villager trading hall is because I'm gonna take these. I still haven't gotten a zombie in it, but at this point, it doesn't matter. If I'm gonna build, or if I'm gonna get a zombie in a villager trading hall, I'm probably going to do it over at my big base. So that's just kind of like a incomplete thingamajig. But there are some things that I want to do to prepare. I'm not a big user of potions, but I know that I'm definitely going to use a strength potion because I do not know what I will do without it. And I'm actually preparing quite a bit for this because the only time I fought the Wither was in the open because I thought that would be easy if I have an Elytra, and I ended up losing the Wither. So that wasn't so good. But now I'm going to try fighting it in a cave, which means I won't be able to use my Elytra, but that's okay because if I get the Withering effect, I have milk and I have golden apples. I also have the potions of strength. So I'm kind of nervous, but I think I can do this. So let's let's just get into a cave and start fighting. While mining out this little tunnel that I'm going to be fighting the Wither in, I actually found diamonds. So I'm just gonna put that away really fast, or I'm just gonna dump everything that I won't need in this. So I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, but there's not too much knowing, I guess. It's just about doing. So here we go, I guess. Hopefully I live, but if I don't, it's no one's fault but my own, so let's do this, Wither. Boom. Okay, alright, I'm already scared. I'm already scared. No, don't scream at me, please. Okay, I got my milk. I got, my fork here, which I'm really gonna back up for this. No, please. Okay, alright. He doesn't seem to be doing too much. I'm gonna drink the strength potion. But he's just sitting there. What is he doing? Oh, he's trying to get to me, but it's like really slow. Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna keep throwing my fork at him, and then once he gets to half health, I know that I have to go in with the sword. But hope we're not. We're just not gonna talk about that. All right, pretty easy battle so far. It's just been me walking backwards, throwing a trident at him. But now it's getting for real. Okay, gonna go in. Ugh, ugh. Oh wow, this really is doing. No, no, I don't like it. No, 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 don't hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna eat this golden apple, even though I don't need it. I'm just gonna eat it because I'm scared. Here we go. Let's do this. Finish him off. Yes, let's do it. No way. No way. That was too easy. Oh my good, we have it! Oh, not flint, that's gross. Yes! Oh, this is great. Look at this. It was not even that hard. I was just throwing a trident at him, and then I just came in to finish the job. Wow, that was incredible. And there I was, thinking I was going to be brutally murdered the second I spawned him in, but wow, that was so easy. I have it now. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. A big moment. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. That's so cool. Man, alright, I am so happy with how that went. Hopefully, in the next episode or so, I'll be able to make a deal with Blazed MC because he has an iron farm. If I'm able to get the blocks for this beacon to be fully powered, but wow, that went well. Now, these diamonds that I just got from mining, let's see how many I get. There are 5 here, and I got 13. Wow, alright. That's above average if you count the fact that you're like supposed to get 2 from that. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, you know? It's way past the weekend, which means that CreatureCraft was supposed to be updated to 1.16, but the thing that we're running it on hasn't updated yet, which means that we can't update the server, which is quite a problem. But I do have something that I've been preparing for a while, and I know this video is late, and I'm very sorry for that. I've been trying to wait till 1.16, but I'm gonna upload it before we get there. But what I've been preparing is this: a bunch of gunpowder and a bunch of sand. And these two materials together make some pretty fun resources. So I have gotten the sand and gunpowder required to make 2 stacks, and it's just 2 stacks, like there's not too much about it, but my temporary creeper farm is very, very slow, so it's not really like I can just have it run for a couple of minutes and it gets me that. I had to go AFK for like any moment that I possibly could. So it's pretty good for what I have currently. I am not too sad about that number. However, as you just saw, this ender chest is pretty scrambled if you really look at it. I just have a bunch of shulker boxes that are nothing, the TNT, and then this one out here is my nether prepared box. And I don't even know why I have this many saddles. Like, how many striders am I hoping to find? But it's just that, and then I had 3 in here, but they are over at my big boy base because they were the resource containers. And it kind of makes me think I should organize this. So there are 2 steps to doing that. The first step of organization in your ender chest is actually to go end busting. So I just got all my stuff healed up from that little enderman farm, great farm. I use it so much. It's great. I would definitely recommend getting it. And now I'm just ready to start looking for end cities. If you didn't know, I'm still a little bit in shock with how well that wither fight went. But hopefully I'll get to find an end city pretty soon. If it has an elytra, that would be pretty cool, but I'm alright with it if it doesn't. Also, it seems I've already searched here. Shoot. Well, alright then. If you are confused on why I am end busting, which I don't think anybody is, but I'm still going to explain, where shulker boxes are a very good storage, where you can put them down, put anything in it, take anything out, break it, and everything is still inside of the shulker box. So it's very good to have all of the shulker boxes in your ender chest, because in your ender chest, you can take it anywhere. Like I have 3 on me right now, and I can just pop it down, get anything I need out of it, and mine it back up. So it's a very well system for storing. That's why I want a bunch of shulker boxes in order to organize them into exactly what kind of stuff that I would need on a like day-to-day basis. Like if I need wood, then I can just pop down the ender chest, pop down my wood shulker box, and get some wood. It's pretty simple. Now, would you look at that? An end city with a ship. This is Perfect. So now all I need to do is come up here, and I'm going to fight these dudes because I need the sugar boxes, which was actually the whole reason I came, so I don't know why I'm this excited about the ship, but it's cool, you know? I'm gonna take these always. I don't know why I don't ever need them, but the main reason I'm going to this ship is the Elytra here. Oh yeah, look at that thing. If I just get this dude out of the way, then I can pop this right out of its item frame. Oh, I'll take the item frame too, you know, they're kind of helpful. And let's see what's in here. Not too good of stuff, but that's alright, you know? It is what it is. After all, an extra pair of wings never hurts anybody. Jeez, it's a war zone in here. Look at these dudes. They're all just fighting each other. Makes my job even easier. All I need to do is just stand down here and collect the debris. My goodness. Alright, 17 shulker boxes. Or not shulker boxes, but shulker shells. Not too shabby for this whole entity. Oh, and there's one more down here. Hopefully we'll be able to get 9 shulker boxes from this. Uh-oh, fell off. No, it does not appear that we will be getting 9, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep looking for some more end cities, and if I find any, I will update you guys. Let's do this. Wow, it hasn't even been that long, and I already found another one. That's crazy. Any ships? No. Whoa, this is actually. Look at this shape. It's just like 3 stages of. That's fun. Stage 1 complete. Stage 2 complete. And stage 3 complete. Alright, that's enough sugar boxes for what I'm planning on doing. Now I just gotta head back, which is pretty simple in the end, because all you need to do is just get to 0, 0. So what I like to do is I just fly up above. No way. No, what? Another one! Oh my goodness, I am getting too lucky with these. That is incredible. I'm being honest. I did not even plan that. I was flying back to 0, 0, which is what I was gonna say. I fly back to 0, 0, and what I like to do is fly up a bunch, and then just glide all the way there. And oh wow, it's pretty good Frostwalker boots. And then I found this. Another Elytra. Wow, that is lucky. As I was recording a clip. That is hilarious. But we got another Elytra, and even better, another Dragon Head. But no, the Elytra is better. Never mind. Oh, okay. I got the achievement, even though I didn't levitate. I just flew with the Elytra. But you know, whatever works works. Well, I can honestly say this was one of the best end cities I've ever come across. Like, it had a bunch of loot, a bunch of shulker boxes, and even an elytra. So that is just crazy. But as I was saying before, what I like to do to get back to the coordinate 0, 0, which is what the end portal is I'll just fly up a bunch by doing this, where instead of just doing a firework straight up, you start like horizontal and then curve upward. That way you get the most altitude. And once you do that, you just let it sit. Because I'm so high up that even when the chunks are not loaded, I won't be hitting anything. This way, I will not die if I come across like a stalk too big. And even though you won't find end cities like that, I'm alright because look at this. I have 42 shulker shells. That is just crazy. I'm very happy with that number. So here I am, and there's the Enderman farm. And we are back with wonderful blue of the very natural end colors. Now, back home. The second part of organization, remember that that's the topic, not getting elytra, but the second part of organization are coloring and naming these things. So I have all these colors right here, and I'm only missing one, which is brown. And to get brown, I need cocoa beans. And to get cocoa beans, I need to go into a 1.16 version of the CreatureCraft server. So here I am, and I'm not going to prove that it's 1.16 because, you know, just you got it. But I have this command which is locate biome, which is very good because that's how I found the mesa biome where I got the terracotta. It's also going to be how I found the jungle biome. So if I type that in right there, Hold on, let it load. There we go. Then I get where the jungle is, and that's kind of a far way away, but it is easy to remember. Just 1,000 negative 2,500. Put that in your heads, remember that. Because now we need to go look at the coordinates and fly all the way over to 900 negative 2,500, which it's a little ways away, not gonna lie, but with the Elytra, it will not take that long at all. And here we go. We got some nice cocoa beans right over here, ready for the picking. So we'll just take 6. That's fine. And I'm also, while I'm over here, gonna get some saplings because it's always very helpful to have all the different types of woods available to you. And we can't forget about this glorious stuff right here. Ooh, that's a nice sound. I like that. And kablammy. There we go. All of the dyes, or I think all the dyes, in my inventory, and now I am ready to head back. Whoa! Ready to head back and start organizing my ender chest. Let's do this. Or, I'm really not sure how many times I said let's do this in this episode, but it just feels right, With Wither, with building, with just getting dyes. I don't know, it's just a fun thing to say. Now is the more difficult part, and I actually have to name all of these to what I want them to be. So I'll get back with you and explain why I named them what I did. Let's do this. Said it again. But wait, before I do this, I forgot one. Cyan. So I'm going to put that right in here, which means I have to move all of these down and then get this one in here. Oh, whoops. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, this took a lot more time than you would have expected, but I'm happy that I got it done because in here we have all of them organized, and then I still have some stuff to clean up. But don't worry, I'll get this bottom row figured out. Right now I have redstone, which I have some redstone stuff in there. Important, which is like my beacon stuff. Then we have soil, grass, dirt, sand, gravel, soul sand, I don't know, all that stuff. Miscellaneous, just anything that I feel like I need to keep in here, I'll put in this one. Then the craft is like crafting tables and furnaces and stone cutters, all that stuff. And then I have food, which I am getting that one filled up currently with my villagers over here. Then I have shop when we make shops in our shopping district, which we still haven't got set up yet, but we'll get that in time. I'll put that stuff in there. Then we have our valuables shulker, which is like all my diamonds, my iron, my gold, all that. And then we have tools, which is Diamany, the Fortune 3 pickaxe, and my elytras. And then maybe like any tool that I need mended, I'll put in there to be mended whenever I go to the farm. Then we have the shulkers, so this one's just full of shulker shells, and then probably I'm going to fill it with chests as well, so I can get a bunch of new storage boxes ready. And you can't store other shulker boxes inside of shulker boxes because that would just be like cheaty, where you could have infinite storage in one inventory slot, which makes sense. So then we have the farmed items, which currently I have a bunch of pumpkins and melons in there because I'm still working with villagers when it comes to the food chest. We have event, and then the current event that is in there is my 1.16 ready kit, so that's good. We have wood, which is right now just oak, but I'll expand that later once I care enough to do that. Then we have fireworks, which I will go AFK at my creeper farm, get a bunch of gunpowder, fill that one up to the max, so I always have fireworks on me. We got stone, which is cobblestone stone, pretty basic. Concrete, I don't have anything in there right now, but for the final one, which is base, I have all the cyan terracotta and gray concrete that got left over. And then this one is just a blank one, so if I need quick storage, I'll do this. I'm really happy with how that turned out, and I'm pretty glad that I did this, as it is a very important thing to do when it comes to organizing that kind of stuff. And it's a little boring, but it definitely helps you be even more efficient in the future. Sadly, that is all the time that I have for this episode, though. It was a bigger one, and I hope you guys enjoyed that because I wanted to get a bunch of stuff done in this one, which included base building, fighting the Wither, and then just some simple organization. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, if you guys like that time lapse and want me to show you guys me finishing the back of that thing, then tell me because I don't want to waste time of the video just showing you something that you've already seen, but if you liked it, make sure to tell me, because I'd like to hear that. If you don't like it, also tell me that, because it's good information to have. So, really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye!